The top two seeds are still standing. Number 1 seed Josh Blanchard from Gilbert, Arizona, outside Phoenix, will take on the 2 seed Jake Peters from Decatur, Illinois, for the title. Time now, Randy, for the Geico Championship recap.
Oh, if you insist, Dave. Match number 1 was all Michael Haugen Jr. as he takes advantage of some open frames by Kurt Pelon, gets up to a quick start with the front 4 and never looks back. He wins 224 to 180 over Pelon. Then in match number 2, Michael Haugen Jr. takes on the rookie, the new guy. It was all about Aaron Lawrence. And Aaron Lawrence, he comes through with 5 in a row, 5th through the 9th frame, and just gets all over Haugen Jr. and ends Mike's day. 215 to 170. Then in match number 3, Aaron advanced to take on Jake Peters. He wished he hadn't. Jake Peters started with the front 6, got a spare in the 7th, and then struck to the 10th. It was all about Jakey boy. All over Aaron Lawrence, 265, 174, setting up a great title match.
That is his nickname, Jakey Boy. Will be Jake the Man if he wins his first title. Do you change Jakey Boy? Or
I think you have to.
I think so too. You gotta progress. Championship match coming up. Top 2 seeds, head to head. As we talked about, former college teammates, very good friends still. Jake told us yesterday that Josh was by far the better player when they were at Wichita State playing for Gordon Vatican. One game, big stage here.
Good hit.
Great start.
It's going to come down to one thing for Jake Peters, and that's, can he keep it together mentally and not get ahead of himself and think about, wow, I'm just one game away from winning my first ever career title. He's got to stay in the moment, not get past himself.
The tournament leader is the reigning PBA Rookie of the Year from Gilbert, Arizona, Josh Blanchard.
4 top 10 finishes during his rookie year in 2011-12. 4 regional titles, but no career PBA Tour titles heading into the summer swing. Number 7 goes down late.
Well, I watched the players warming up, and I know it was an hour and a half ago, but nobody threw more strikes than Josh Blanchard in practice. And, you know, I talked to him about it prior to going on the air, and he said, yeah, that's always a good feeling to have. He's got a lot of confidence. I think confidence is probably his biggest asset. He's a great shot maker. He has plenty of power. He's not the most powerful player out here, as evident with some of the two-handers and guys like Sean Rash, but he's got plenty of power. He's a good shot maker, but he's very confident.
Yeah! Come on! Come on! Perfect. Ball into the 1-3 pocket for Josh. Told us yesterday his strength is the confidence and staying strong mentally, which will be a big test on this big stage today.
I think that's the last thing Jake Peters needed to see, is a player that he competed with, that he admitted to was better than him in college, get off to such a hot start. Let's see what that does mentally to Jake Peters.
Couple of hot ballers to begin action here in the championship match. Josh and Jake are the number 1 and number 2 seeds at this event. Not the first time they've been on the same TV show. We talked about Wichita State. 2010 Blanchard and Peters Bowl for the champion Wichita State Shockers in the ITC. 3rd consecutive national title for the Shockers and their record 10th title. Jake was pumped. Josh is pumped. Clean cut in that shot, huh?
Clean shaven.
Good shot. One time, kid.
Everyone's perfect so far.
What a great break. ball's going to drift high. You can see that left lane is certainly hooking much sooner than the right lane, as evidence to how deep the players are. But that's a nice break there for a three-bagger.
Big four, almost a big four, but still 8. As Carmen Salvino again reacts in the background next to PBA Tour Commissioner Tom Clark. Tough break, split coming.
Might as well be a big 4, but the 4-6-7, or excuse me, the 4-6-10 just as bad. That ball cuts right through the nose, and I know that was shocking to Josh. He didn't expect the ball to jump up through the face like that.
Bounce. Not bouncing out. 4 stands, open frame. Ends a streak of 5 straight strikes between our 2 finalists.
Throwing the hookingest ball in his arsenal, the Enigma. Right now, he's got to forget about the shot on the right lane and get right back on the striking machine.
Ten-pin.
It was a good shot. He went with a little more ball speed, especially on that left lane that hooks a little bit sooner. Not a very good result.
Family here watching. It's Jake Peters' dad and his fiance. Josh's wife, Amy, expecting the baby we told you about on August 14th. 10-pin, daughter is coming. They don't know the name yet. Still looking in the name book.
Randy's a nice name. Randy with an I.
With an I, I kind of like that.
Yeah. Davida, you know, for you. Okay, I wouldn't even
cross those off the list, guys.
But yeah, forget Randy and Dave. Davida. Go with something nice. Now Jake Peters, all he's done is strike all day long. 260 first game winner. Now he starts with first shot. 3 again.
One time.
And Jake and his fiancee, Melissa, are set to be married on September 21st. So pretty exciting events coming up in the lives of these former Wichita State Shockers. Other finishers, some really big names, including Mika Koivu-Niemi, one day bound for the Hall of Fame. Former Player of the Year, Sean Rash, the reigning Player of the Year, PBA Tour. And Norm Duke will be in the summer swing. 37-time titleist and a Hall of Famer.
Oh, baby.
I mean, what's so impressive about what Jake Peters is doing is, number one, it's his first time ever on television. Number two, he's bowling for the title for the first time ever. And he's all over Josh Blanchard like a bulldog on a pork chop, and he's calling every shot out of his hand. As soon as it leaves his hand, he's like, there you go.
He likes it.
Good one.
He likes
Perfect. There it is. I mean, this guy's unconscious.
Red hot to start this match off with the front 5 for Jake.
Oh, God. Push, 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 push.
There's a strike. Well, Josh had many great moments, and we have to show it to you. It's obligatory when he bowls. One he'd like to forget, World Championship of Bowling, look out.
Oh, my. He fell right on the mic pack, too. And let me tell you something. You got a piece of metal the size of your wallet in your back pocket. That hurts
a lot. Yeah, he told us yesterday that his hip really hurt.
Yeah.
He had to fly to the Middle East to compete in his next event, and he landed. He was all kinds of sore. But as he said to us yesterday, he wants to be remembered for other accomplishments like winning his first PBA Tour title. But he's gained so much international notoriety from the fall on YouTube that that's been pretty cool, too. It's not all bad. Yeah! Everyone knows about it.
I remember him for a guy that throws strikes just like the one he just threw there to cut the lead to 35.
Reigning Rookie of the Year. That's pretty good, too, on the resume. But a definite silver lining on that. People know who he is.
Back half. Start with you, kid. Come on.
Been outstanding so far. Can he keep it up?
Oh, my.
Almost. Almost.
9.5. And Jake made a big run in the last 8 games of match play when he was in 18th.
I didn't leave one earlier.
He went from 18th to 2nd. The last 8 games of match play, shooting games like 289, 277, 277, 258, 279. He already has one 260 game in the book here today, 265, and he's en route to shoot 279 if he strikes out.
5-pin, easy pickup. First-time winners this year, Tom Doherty, Jason Sterner. Ronnie Russell, Jason, part of the summer swing. We'll see him here in Milwaukee. Exciting young bowler from the Atlanta area. Someone joins the list here. Jake or Josh? 7th frame and a big lead.
Help me.
10-pin.
Oh, little tank.
Hey, 9 spare is okay the rest of the way out unless Josh Blanchard can strike out and put pressure back on Jake Peters. Right now, Jake Peters with his spares bowling at a 238 clip. But Josh Blanchard still has a possible 255 if he takes it off the sheet. That was some quick math, my friend. And I was told there wouldn't be no math today.
Good frame.
Always good at that. 10-pin pickup. Jake's got his mark.
Wouldn't this be ironic that you and I called his Junior Masters win, or the Teen Masters win we
right,
did
Orlando.
back in, what year was that?
2006.
2006.
Yeah.
And then you and I call his first ever PBA title. He would owe us so much.
At least something.